The American League Division Series is now in the past. Two teams remain fighting for a spot in the 2019 World Series, and we've got a great matchup in the ALCS. Before I get into that, make sure to subscribe to this channel for more baseball videos. I do mostly international baseball videos, so after the World Series you can hear about the Japan Series, the Premier 12, the Caribbean Series, and so much more. Now, let's get it started. Astros and Yankees will meet in the ALCS. No surprise here as they were the top two teams in the American League this year. In the Division Series, the Yankees proved they belong here with a 3-game sweep of the Twins, while the Astros advanced with a hard-fought 5-game series win over the Rays. Yanks and Astros were first and third respectively in runs scored during the regular season, but since the All-Star break, Astros were first and Yankees second. Either way, you're looking at two great offensive teams. Yankees were second in the league in home runs with 306, one behind the Twins. Astros were third with 288. Houston was 8th in the American League in home runs allowed, while the Yankees allowed the 5th most. So, two teams that hit a lot of home runs and allow a lot of home runs. Expect to see plenty of balls going over the fence in this series. Astros have the edge in steals, 67-55, but both teams are below the league average in this category. Stolen bases don't figure to be a huge factor in this series, with no player from either team stealing more than 10 bases all year. When it comes to pitching, the Astros have the advantage, especially when it comes to starting pitching. Astros starting pitchers had the league's lowest ERA, while the Yankees came in 6th. The Astros are led by Justin Verlander and Garrett Cole, both Cy Young finalists. However, Yankees starter Masahiro Tanaka has a 1.54 career postseason ERA through 6 starts, including his 5-inning, 1-run performance in Game 2 of the Division Series, so his unimpressive regular season stats might be irrelevant here. The bullpen is a little more even, with the Astros 3rd and the Yankees 5th. Closers Roberto Osuna of the Astros and Aroldis Chapman of the Yankees were 1 and 2 in the American League in saves, both with sub-3 ERA and 60-plus appearances. The Yankees, to their credit, have had the better bullpen in the postseason so far, giving up just 2 runs in 8 1/3 innings, while the Astros gave up 6 earned runs in 15 innings. Fielding advantage goes to the Astros as well. Houston was tied with the Royals for fewest errors committed in the American League with only 71. New York committed 99 errors, ranking 9th in the American League. Errors can be costly in a tight series like this one. It'll be interesting to see how the Yankees react to the pressure. The regular season series was close between these teams, with the Astros winning 4-3. The Astros swept the series in Houston in 3 games, while the Yankees took 3 out of 4 in New York. Both of those series took place in the first half of the season. Their home and away records were almost identical, but Houston had the best home record in the league, and they have home field advantage here. In extra inning games, Houston was 10-4, New York 7-4, no difference really. But in one-run games, Houston was 24-19, while New York was 18-19. Looking at all those stats, it seems like Houston would be the favorite in this one. But in the division series, New York dominated, while Houston barely managed to survive. That might have had to do with the teams they were playing, or it could be a sign of things to come in the ALCS. Yankees players are well rested, while the Astros may be worn out. Another thing to consider is that the Yankees are healthier now than they've been all year. Giancarlo Stanton and Luis Severino were gone for almost the entire season, but they're here now, so maybe those regular season stats don't mean so much. This should be a good series. Don't be surprised if it goes a full 7 games. That's all I've got for now. If I've left out anything that could be a big factor in the outcome of this series, please mention it down in the comments. Until next time, this is Baseball International. See ya!